Airport comfort. That's a big thing if you're traveling a lot. Now, most people who travel a lot know it. Some people don't know it, which I'm always amazed at the people that don't know there are airline lounges. I mean, they're wonderful. It's like a living room in the airport that you pay a fee for, and there's a couple of ways that you can do that. Some, or most of them, you can do a day pass, which is expensive and not really the right way to go if you're doing a fair amount of travel. But if you're just doing that once or twice a year vacation, and that's the only time you're in the airport, then it's okay, particularly for a vacation, to splurge and pay about $50 for one of these. So you go inside, right? Very comfortable seating, power to charge your devices. Typically, either breakfast or lunch, depending on the time of day, or some snacks, beer and wine. Sometimes I've seen music, and depending on the city and the size of the airport, I mean, some of these things are absolutely beautiful. You don't want to leave them. So much so that not too long ago they started changing the rules because people would come to the airport, go in the lounge, stay forever. Then when their flight is done on the other end, they would go back to the lounge because it feels good. And they would hang out. So the lounges start to set some limits and say, okay, you can only have 2 hours before the flight, et cetera, et cetera. And so, that adjustment is made because of the abusers, but it's wonderful. So all of your major airlines will have a lounge. Your smaller airlines, your discount airlines, you're not going to find a lounge. But if you're flying on your major domestics and internationals, you're going to have lounges available to you in most airports, domestically and around the world. Then you have lounges like American Express has their own lounge. Now, it's like a pilot deal right now, so it's only in certain cities. Las Vegas is one. Miami, they have one. I've been in a couple of those. Listen to me. These things are they're wonderful. And again, all of the niceties are available. Some of these things, I've seen them in Europe, and there's some here as well. You got showers. They give you a whole kit, with all the toiletries, showers, napping rooms. I mean, it's in the airport. Everybody else is sitting out on those hard seats with the holes in there that sucks your skin through. You don't have to experience that. And if you're flying first class, if you're privileged or blessed with an upgrade somehow, some way, they'll call the flight, and I know like in O'Hare, there's a separate door where they usher you into the first. You don't even see the other folk in there. You can live like that if you want to. Now,